put into adjusting their game plan, making it bespoke towards their opponents.
And now, Fnatic need to turn around these atrocious pistols. Mini noting it, the desk highlighting it.
Setting this flash up here towards market potentially. Inside it, but space cleared here very quickly by Aspas.
Yeah, Leo's position will be noted off the back of that, but Aspas just going to hold space for now. Does cause problems for rotations, but no one really playing into the space taken away.
He's actively holding this angle though, he could. Yeah, potentially peek onto Durka.
Is there anyone on stairs? No, it's a CT
Chronicle,
hold.
I mean, yeah, look at where Chronicle's looking.
Maybe feeling that mid's vulnerable, that could be the next step here. Loud looking to maybe punish that response. But Fnatic are trying to dig in. Right, they're going to go for a little bit of a B split. 3 players here though, and a pixel noted. Oh, Aspas! Backhand Durka! Good trade for Chronicle, straight through the smoke, but still, now it's the pressure towards the site itself. You're looking at Leo, you're looking at maybe some chip damage on the cross. Loud are already in though, they're already on the site, but Leo holding firm. That's be 1, no second. Zanuck on the trade, counting holding the cross. Oh, and the follow-up 2! Chronicle's on 11 HP, and he's got 2 to fight! It ain't happening!
Another pistol in the back for Loud. Biding their time in market there. Things set in motion. Stark contrast to what we saw on map 1 though from Fnatic. Not looking to overstep the mark. Mini's frustration from map 1 at least demonstrated here. I'm curious about it because this is the concerning half, right? If Fnatic are going to give away a few here and there on their defense, it does make it harder.
Absolutely perfect, unless Durka decides to get a little aggressive. Tries it, doesn't get it. Gonna have the door shut on him, maybe. I mean, at that point he was already dead. But now the plan's gonna come down as Loud, looking to solidify this scoreline, potentially getting 2.
Really difficult to fight their way back in here. It goes to Sheriff, a scope in hand. Chronicle, but a 4v5, no less.
Don't have a flank, don't have much to draw the eyes away. Fnatic being given nothing.
Chance here with things in pretty late to maybe do some damage on the way out, but
not gonna let it. Loud, fine form here. Crossing all the T's, dotting all the I's. 0 opportunities. As I think Alpha and Leo will be left to rot. As Loud, I asked how clean it was gonna be. Absolutely immaculate.
The Prime Gaming flawless here in round 2. Tucked into pizza right now.
Oh my god, if that Aldrin gets close enough. Shouldn't. It does. They're going to swing it. Trying to catch Aspas. Going to do chip damage, yes, but not be able to claim their prize. Oh god, Leo taking a battering there. He's not landing the shot. Counting out does it. And there's problems already. This is a great start for Loud. They're willing to entertain this brawl as they're winning it. Blow for blow. Durka goes down. No trade. Individual again. Unable to make this work on the fly.
Close to 56 HP now. Has to ride this out. Spike not committed. This is Fnatic playing into Loud's setup here in mid. They wanted this fight. They're anticipating it. They've won out here with 2 kills.
You just can't brawl the Brazilians. I mean, these guys are so fiery, yet control perfectly. 40 seconds. They temper the pace a touch.
Enough time to regroup here. Chronicle in a very tricky position. Boaster disconnected, like I said, tapped up down to 56 HP. The smoke will slow things down. Chronicle has to go nuclear here, Lauren.
Yari çok iyi de.
It's coming his way. One spot in position now, given up. He tries to look towards Cat, look towards short. He can only do so much. Takes down one bit of a trade. Yes, 13 seconds. Spike on the way, going down to the wire, and it's all on Alpha. Sat towards that CT side. He's got a long way around. That plant will not be contested. Nothing to deny. And the one that once again called upon. 1v3 no less. Turret's gonna make this harder.
Ferit artık pes etti, adamlara ayak uydurmaya başladı.
Double stack towards Hell. And Alpha, first step. He gets him. That's less gone. Now he's got a turret. This starts getting a little bit more interesting. Oh, He's
Aa,
making it
güzel
look real
spot
good.
lan.
They gotta hide
İkisi de
the
bir can.
counter away.
Ulan yok mu lan?
He's the one to get for a reason.
Ay reload atmamış, reload atamamış.
To respect the tap on the spike.
Aferin sana, diğerinin
That
low
was
olduğu
very close.
infosu var.
Look at the HP left on Aspas, but time
Yaralaman
is not
lazım,
out for
yaralaman
side.
lazım.
It's
Akif,
now
yaralaman
or it's
lazım.
never. He has to make it work at Aspas. Breaking
ya.
Fnatic's heart.
O smoke çok
13
kötü oldu ya.
Able to do worry me. We saw them getting proactive, and it's happening again here. Both are so close with the judge, though.
How's he gone here? Unchecked, but does get traded. Counting team's just a little bit closer, already getting ahead of that smoke. Knife denied, I'm pretty sure. Not going to find what he wants off that. Well, he's going to quell that early aggression. But look at the rest of the buy, Mike.
Alpha actually set up pretty deep in mid here.
Oraya var ya drone açarlarsa, alfa yakalanırsa
When
sıkıntı
Counting
büyük.
is going to have a chance to dart in this. Another 7 seconds, but he might even
Damage.
be hard cleared. Yeah, look at the damage onto less.
Aha açtı.
Got to play ahead of this. And he's lost out again. Aspas is barely breathing. He's still putting people in body bags. 21 HP. Is Chronicle next on 50, not sitting so healthy himself. Aspas. This guy is having an absolute screamer of a start. As Durka waiting, biding
Yari
his
de
time,
silah
yet
kötü.
to fully find his form in this map and, well, this series. Dashes on.
Spike planted.
Doesn't know the space he's gotten given. Tui's. Didn't quite see him. And now there's a chance. Takes down one, Counting gone. Paranoia sent and slows the roll. Where's Leo in this?
Aspas and Less so tagged up. Tui's has to do the heavy lifting here.
Yanlış attı galiba oku. Ha yok lan.
Desperately trying to get played in here. Aspas still holding active angles though.
Oh, he's gone down. It's maybe getting towards game on here. It's Tui's. It's the backbone, the backline. And should be the backbone
Aferin
from
lan.
Durka.
Aa,
That's
Heaven'a
wonderful.
bakmayacak. Ay çok iyi be.
Geldi.
Wonderful.
Nice oğlum hadi ya.
Consideration of that timing.
Terto.
Finally, they strike back.
And a much needed round to get themselves on the board here on Ascent. Fnatic do punish for that.
Kirin kurduğu masaya bak.
Oh, don't slow down though.
No, they don't. They're actually going to kick it up a gear, if anything. Not going to come through as well, trying to punish those rotations. I don't think he got what he wanted particularly. Aspas looking to try and dive towards the back of the side. He's done it. He's going to spot out
Vur onu,
Leo.
vur onu, Leo, vur onu. Aferin lan. Boss helal lan
What
sana.
time for him to come on.
Nice.
Online in this. What is going on in this
Nasıl
round? The
hareket lan?
pace just so chaotic. It's less. Last one.
Ay ay ay. Nice
Finding
oğlum.
their feet now.
And
Aferin.
a
Güzel
confidence
güzel
builder for
güzel.
them to
Terto.
shut down the
Dörke
pace of Loud.
açıldı mı ya
This
Dörke?
aggressive B site here.
Kendine geldi.
Dörke is back.
The rip away, the 3 ultimates I was talking about, them building towards. Key ultimate things here with a hero rifle. Sheriffs elsewhere.
Always danger with Loud though. Does he get played in on this? Durka respecting enough of the util early on to slip a little bit deeper here. But a test towards middle. Spots one.
Terto.
Note the other as well. The back of the smoke here. Aspas gonna reveal that rifle. Leo gonna watch the cross. And Loud not having that early start they would have wanted here. Chronicle's gotta be careful though. He's playing the player on short, trying to put together this picture that Loud are painting.
Still an opportunity to recover things here.
Aspas'a
Aspas'ın
alan
ölmesi
yaratacaklar
lazım
yani
ya.
bu arada.
Main component
A'yı
of that.
fakeleyip Aspas'a alan yaratacaklar galiba.
We'll hear this drone go through and clear market. With presence being shown here, does he get hard cleared?
They've got to be so aware of this. If they drop the ball and don't check this diligently, I mean, that's...
Still 40 seconds. This is still a lot of
Leo
time to work
yemez.
with.
Leo
Join up
yemez.
low
Anadolu
command
çocuğu
from
yer
Chronicle
mi?
as well. He's hit the panic button, Lauren. Look at the spike.
What is happening to them?
Yemedi harbi.
They're getting so nervous about this.
Nice.
30
It's on the
seconds
2
left.
on the B side mostly. Yes, that kind of pressure point could come through a little bit towards middle. It does deny a bit of the space. You can feel that Durka being cornered
Vur bir
away.
tane, vur bir tane.
Now gets checked
Yapma.
on. Lovely shoulder peek there. Forced
Bir
away.
daha
Paranoia
bir deşim
hits.
var oğlum.
Now the side build. 3 of them, make it 4. Alpha's just holding down Mouse 1. There's 3 of them on the back of the site here. 13 seconds, they're running out
Nice.
of time.
Sana.
Loud needs to start getting to business, getting to work. And Fnatic aren't allowing it.
Çok
It's all on
güzel.
Aspas. That's the opening.
Aman,
shot.
aman.
4 seconds. He
Oh.
wants more. He ain't gonna get it.
İyi aferin. Nice oğlum hadi.
Forced a couple of repurchases. Loud unable to.
At the moment, 3 to
Adamları
3.
fark edebilme
Go back in.
hızlılığın ya. O yüzden. Aha.
No,
Ne yapıyorsun kanka? Hadi git artık. Ananı sikeyim. Yarrak gibi tipi.
That was not what you
İyi
want to be
kaçtı.
seeing. But on the other side, Durka getting very proactive, but has to relinquish a little bit of that space.
Aa,
Redgar POV.
operatör
from
Alfajer'e
over there.
geçmiş.
control being toyed with.
Operatör Alfa Jar'da mı?
Chronicle still
Ne
checking on that
diyorsun ya?
front.
Nivera style mı?
This is so interesting as well. Alpha's actually over towards A now, anchoring with this operator. Has his setup towards door. As Leo is in proximity here.
It's a challenge, isn't it?
Kıramadım.
Make that happen. Forced off the angle initially, but back to business.
Yapma, ölmedi mi lan o? Oha! 5 can mı?
You're a lucky boy
Neresiyle
today.
vurdu amına
Careful.
koyayım?
Strong breeze might knock him over, but the plant is in. Loud have done
Look at
what they
Less's
wanted.
position though.
Oh, this could be devastating, and it is. Boaster goes down, and he can just slip away. He's now a nuisance, a problem in the back of their minds.
Well, it removes the possibility of short.
Aspas'la
Fnatic
yeri
have
çok
to
iyi
address
ki.
it.
They do, but they could invest the lockdown as well. This is going to be happening almost on two fronts. Aspas starts handling middle himself.
Oh,
So clean
ah.
with it. Beautiful shots from him. Could not snap up to
Çok
Leo
geç
in
gördü
time.
lan.
And the 4v2, Alpha and Leo.
Efsane
I don't
operatör
think you got
Seth.
anything left to say.
Absolutely not with the operator in hand here. Lockdown immediately mitigated. Fnatic will garner nothing on the back of that.
4-3.
Loud will answer back, finding
Yep.
their fourth. It's just Aspas to fall as well, and Less
Üstümdekinin
playing
markası
a
Nike
pivotal
arkadaşlar.
part in shutting down this retake. Like I said, removing options from Fnatic. And a beautiful crossfire as well, even if things get a little chaotic there. Aspas is on short to comp.
Get out of my
They're
way.
just going to be trying to do a little set play off the back of it. Maybe just trying to play on the punishment spot flash.
Close to slipped into wine though.
Not the first time he's been playing this position. Normally some very nice complementary flashes from Chronicle do come through, but halting the approach for now.
Paranoia invested, nothing on the back of
Aye.
it. Close to a little bit of chip damage here with a shock dart. Forced back. It's Durka with the operator this time around. They've conceded this space. Chronicle's already rotating. Now they're going to find themselves pretty easy site access here.
Yeah, this should be a goer, but they are also holding the rest of the map quite comfortably, but no rotations. The two players on B are not close to
Abi
leaving.
bir de öldü ya.
The
Ya
last
reveal
second
bir
of the door
saniye
closing.
erken gelse.
Now with 4 alive, this gets incredibly difficult. Less's position,
Les 2 molly.
well adjusted.
Oh, he gets pinged.
Ne yapıyorsun amına
This
koyayım
is a
ya?
horrific round to be looking at. Loud can't believe their luck in some of this. Some of those catches, some of those moments they're catching here on Fnatic are just fantastic. Oh, Loud. Brutalizing. All those mistakes that Fnatic make, little bits of timing
The
here and
flash.
there. The
Oh.
flash, so perfectly placed.
Galiba
Durka not to
ikisi
survive, so
bitecek
that's all he's going to get out of this.
Bu arada load aşırı ayık.
Aspas and
O
Evet,
A
çok
main'de
ayık.
Boston'ın flash'ından önce çıktılar,
Yeah.
fark ettiniz
Gotta be
mi?
careful.
Evet, evet.
Time
Kaya
running low,
Molly'sinin
yes.
geldiği sesini duydular ya, direkt ayıklar bir şey
Should
olduğunu.
be able to pass.
Çok ayıklar, hepsi ayık yani.
You can see the edge of it. The bait. Oh my god.
Ya çok fokuslar ya, çok
Jump
belli yani.
scare for Durka.
What are you meant to do?
Gösterirler
That's so
belki.
sick. Oh, it's magnificent to watch.
Ne
So
oluyor hocam?
slippery.
What?
It's difficult to
Hold on,
grab.
hold on. We got a little bit of a play here, and already Chronicle's gone down though. This, oh my god, it's crumbling!
It's
Loud
dismantled.
just punished both
Enter
those
yaptı o
players.
hareketi ya.
I don't know how they found Chronicle so quickly. Boaster spotted. He's screwed. Trying to get away. He just wants his life for a second. They just can't handle this pressure from Loud.
There's zero
maksimum verimi
comfort,
aldılar ilk 10
even when
saniyede
Fnatic try and
çıktılar
take the
sonra.
initiative. Be decisive in some of these rounds.
El Alfa'ya
How
bakıyor
actually
tamamen.
come out on top. Durka,
Commanding.
yeah, Durka and Chronicle down. It's left to Boaster, Alpha, yeah,
Alfa'nın
and Leo.
minimum 2 vurması
Try and
lazım
recover
ya.
this. Alpha still comfortable in terms of the setup here towards B main.
Şu an mesela bir yere move atması gerekirken A'daki oyuncular bile move atmıyor.
Alpha's
Hani
very good.
biraz Fnatic'te şey
I
var,
don't know
çekince var
if
gibi.
he's kill 4 of Loud.
Bunlar ya.
Well, guess we'll find out, won't we? Loud on the
Hadi
way.
lan Alfa.
TP. Not going to be taken, but here we go. They know
Çok-
that Alpha's
çok
not
güzel.
back sight, but now he's going to
Aferin
reveal
lan
his
sana.
hand.
Helal
Oh,
sana. Çok güzel oynadı, çok güzel yaptı.
Gets 2 before falling, less down to 11
Less'in
HP.
de on canı var ya.
Is still
Ama ultisi
healthy
var.
though.
He's given them a chance, but the lockdown coming in is going to give them a time limit to this now.
Fnatic can't really concede the space outside though. It's going to be a question mark of whether or not Loud have repositioned. The drone will confirm it. Still got a recon here to work with as well for Leo. Boaster, no paranoia.
Vurdu lan.
Flash'ına bakacak olay
He actually
bence.
got less with that too. That's the scary factor. That could have been less dead. Only on 11 HP, but he's still standing,
Paranoya
still
dikkat.
breathing. And they've more time. Precious seconds. Paranoia sent both to scene. Fnatic need to make their move and make it fast. Loud still holding on to this, made possible by Alpha, but now it's going to be Monster and Leo.
Bravo oğlum.
Just in the final couple of seconds there before it got near on improbable. They get themselves up to 4.
5-4 güzel.
Kalamzin and Sadak. Best old progress here on the side of Loud.
Oh,
Supposed to get
look
it
at that.
really fruity with it.
lan.
But
Güzel
Kalamzin's
deneme.
going to trade it.
The flash was so
İki
good as
dağılaydı,
well
çok iyi
from
olacaktı
Chronicle.
da.
That was beautifully done. The fact that I think one of them tucked to the box or wasn't quite completely blind, they get to keep 2 standing, rather than potentially losing 2 to that rather audacious TP play.
It's another example, though. We talk about percentage plays. Bosa puts himself in a one and done, or you know, you find 3 off the back of something like this. Now no smokes. Concern being Loud are drifting back towards Alpha's setup once again. It looks like he might even go for the Odin spam off the turret contact here. The chance to do real damage to Loud.
50 seconds. He's going to hear the out drone. Time to strike. Didn't get anything for this yet.
Tara lan tara.
Oh,
koyayım.
Just nutmegs him and the site's open.
Eleman
Ready
da o
for the
demiş.
taking. Primed.
O nasıl hemen buldu
TV
ya?
across the site, plants in,
Saniyede.
4v3. Operator and play as well, not easy to make that work here. And it ain't all of them on the site. You can have less slightly disconnected, and you can see why. Yes, revealed, but how much are you meant to be able to do here? Dirk just wants to get in, and the crossfires are just perfection. Loud, do not let you find a single fight. Leo needs to walk away, tail between the legs. There's nothing more to be done about this round.
Loud will find 6 here. We're talking about maybe being a little
Nasıl
concerned.
yapalım
It's
chat?
another situation we don't see Fnatic playing to
6-4.
their typical strengths. Desperately trying to take the initiative. They want to remove this weapon. I mean, Kalamzin throwing at it here. Leo
He's
desperately
going
being
through it,
hunted.
man. This is... Does he get to keep the rifle? Let's see. That was the longest couple of seconds of his long.
Ben keyfime bakarım. Yazsam işe.
Look this time though. Aggression being noted. Close to getting proactive towards Cat is different too.
To the gap on A main here. Close is going to attack some of this.
Down a little low. Got to be careful. Pressure's coming towards A main. Adjustment towards middle. Aspas already on the site.
Les'in yeri yine çok kritik ki.
Safe plan on this.
Absolutely. Sanak
Biteyi
finally
yavaşlatırlarsa
crossing the spike here.
Les round'u bitirir şu an olduğu
Just
yerden.
before smoke
Yavaşlatıyorlar
dissipates.
da.
That's it, proactive. Hunter's Fury here is going to tank.
Oh, two.
Durka and Leo.
Oh, he's going to put us to bed, Leo.
Nasıl yani ya?
Taking that. It's down to 3. Both are trying. Working his way back through here. Look towards Hell. Oh, messy. Chronicle punished. And now it's all on Alpha in a 1v3. And Loud are absolutely decimating Fnatic. Close to getting proactive towards Cat is different too.
To the gap on A main here. Close is going to attack some of this.
Down a little low. Got to be careful. Pressure's coming towards A main. Adjustment towards middle. Aspas already on the site.
Les'in yeri yine çok kritik ki.
Safe plan on this.
Absolutely. Sanak
Biteyi
finally
yavaşlatırlarsa
crossing the spike here.
Les round'u bitirir şu an olduğu
Just
yerden.
before smoke
Yavaşlatıyorlar
dissipates.
da.
That's it, proactive. Hunter's Fury here is going to tank.
Oh, two.
Durka and Leo.
Oh, he's going to put us to bed, Leo.
Nasıl yani ya?
Taking that. It's down to 3. Both are trying. Working his way back through here. Look towards Hell. Oh, messy. Chronicle punished. And now it's all on Alpha in a 1v3. And Loud are absolutely...
Not relying on Fnatic to really turn the tides. In the second half here on Ascent to force a third. Very proactive up mid here. Durka going to be the tip of the spear. Already, Sanak poised with a flash on the back of this turret here.
See if this works out.
Taret, kontak, flash.
Chronicle there as well. All about the timing.
Bir saniyede eritecekler herifi.
Eşi var ya, sorun olmaz.
There's the flash, here's the swing, and there is the casualty. Durka going down. Chronicle now in a bad position. He needs out to
Deşe basacak şeyi gösteremedi
It's at the range that he's going to be able to do well at. But the support system, Loud coming right back through.
Şöyle.
Alpha is winning out fights on 4 HP.
Alpha bir
And
can.
he's just about kept Fnatic in this pistol round.
Bombayı da düşürdü Chronicle orada.
Let's finally
Buna
put down
kaldı.
by Boaster. Finds himself an upgrade, still healthy. Still got some utility to work with. 2 smokes, a paranoia. 30
Armor'ı var
seconds
bu
left on
arada.
the clock. To try and find a pistol here for
Fight
Fnatic.
isteyebilir bence.
The captain,
Gönülden inanıyor musun Boster'ın
the
alacağına
poster
böyle?
boy of this
Normalde
side.
inanmam da armor olduğu için
Needs to
belki
save
yanlışlıkla
them.
alır.
20
Flash'ını
seconds.
da harcamadı daha.
He's got the spike. He's got a ghost, smoke and paranoia.
I mean, looking at this here, Loud happy to concede the spike,
Yep.
force the hand, allow this pressure to build for Boaster. Find himself a wide open plant here. Tui's will hear it. Should have 2 smokes to work with on the way back through. Yes, second, just online now. Aspas still with a dash,
Bulamadı.
but no smoke. So he can clear some angles here.
They're going to try and play this together, it looks like. Creeping in through my tree. Smoke back into play. Paranoia is there. Opting for hell. Do they walk this?
Kendini
They
sıkıştırdı
absolutely
ya.
dash
Evet.
towards the site. No attention drawn. They're clearing methodically. Working out those next steps. Looking to capture. Cross!
Ay aferin.
Boosted out! 1v1! He's playing this perfectly though. Magic one
çok
going
güzel bir
towards
pozisyon.
Gen 2. He's looking like he's lost a little bit of the beat on this one.
Çok akıllı
Crystal
oynadı
low,
lan.
so
Girecek.
you gotta get towards the spike and Booster. He
Aynen
needs
oğlum,
to check
arkadan
on
git.
this. Dewey's drifts away!
Helal sana, aferin lan.
Leading by example.
Vallahi çok şaşırttı beni. Çok iyi oynadı.
It's so hard if he doesn't find that kill. Loud will throw just 2 sheriffs in here.
Now playing very patient here.
Ağlattın lan bizi.
being seen either. Not seeing them trying to overly aggress on any side of the map, even though they are on Sheriffs and Classics. That's best with one, and that's with the other.
Watching here.
One all gathered. This Fnatic will take their time here. Looks like a time to discuss potentially as well. Get themselves prepared for going forward. Nice bit of contact made. No casualty to that. No damage on either side.
So maybe they look towards market
Oluyor
here.
lan öyle.
Fnatic drifting
Bir anda
towards
Call of Duty'ye döndü oyun.
mid. Spike not necessarily in the choke point just yet, but Les is here with a sheriff. Albus will cover the cross.
Ooh, I think Leo. Yeah. Leo noticing. Got a little bit dangerous there considering Leo had the spike. Could have been a problem. Not to be.
Güzel temiz round olsun. Kill
Nedense her
vermeyelim.
an boku bokuna böyle bir şey
Should be it now.
yaşanabilirmiş gibi.
No
Şerif'le böyle
further
bir
resistance
karbon
now
yiyeceklermiş
from
gibi hissediyorum. Güven kalmadı
Ben
içinde.
vermiyor
In a
harbiden.
position to really contest this. Boaster did just catch a glimpse. Tagged up down to 37 HP.
It's starting to close, but it needs on to really find some big impact.
We can box him in here. The chance. I mean, Tanak has to hold down the fort, but chance to maybe remove some of these weapons for him.
See if they can cleanly exit. Looks like that is going to be the case. Boaster finding Sadak is
İyisiniz
very
oğlum.
key to this.
Harika.
Yeah.
That does unlock a safe avenue to leave the site.
It should convert flawlessly here on the second. Holding on to 3 rifles. Leo even farming up
Güzel.
towards the Hunter's Fury. Just 2 away.
Şu an mı sen abi? Bir tık ya.
So another tick in the box here.
Yani bu amına kodumun arenasını niye bu kadar soğuk yapıyorlar abi ya?
Bu böyle bir soğutma okey değil. Bütün
After
Amerika'da ya.
comfortable start.
Allah Allah.
Her yer buz gibi arkadaş.
There are other ways to be useful.
Feels like maybe game on the cards, but I wait for the gun round. Absolutely seething. Please call the round. Back in we go though. Now
Belli Odin'i arıyor.
opting for a similar thing here.
Ağzını sıkmadı ama belli etmiyor şu an.
And Loud trying to get the read of this
Harbi
round.
ha. Bilmiyor onun Odin olduğunu.
Evet.
You can't confirm anything. No spam traded off just yet either.
Kritik round ya. Alınması gerekiyor.
Very cautious approach here by Fnatic.
It is. This is testing every facet of the Loud defense, right? Trying to get the read on how they're approaching this, what they're doing with this. But there is that fine balance, of course, that you don't want to leave it too late.
A'da Tuyz'un öyle bir infosu var ki yani müthiş tutuyorlar A'yı o yüzden main'de direkt jiggle atıyor.
Knife might have caught Boaster there, but that's about it. Looks like a burst coming in now. Still 2 on the site though. Les is one of them who's been on a heater, forced away from the initial angle.
Oo.
30 seconds left.
For the info on the frost up, 25 seconds now. Danger aplenty tries to
Oh.
trace Durga out of the sky.
ölmediğini
Still
yaptı.
standing. They still need to skill backside. They're running this so late. Durga
ya,
goes down
olacak.
now.
Evet.
Starting to get that momentum swing in the round.
This isn't noted yet either.
This is becoming a disaster.
Nice.
Counting doesn't get cleared. Not just
10
yet.
seconds
9
left.
seconds now. They need to get the ball down. They need to try and do this uncontested.
ya,
28 HP. Where's the support? It's gone.
çok iyi lan.
It doesn't matter. Counting said, Plon is in. Sadak and Tui's. But look at the HP. The walk-in wounded on Fnatic. Alpha on 5. Boast to 28. And 44 on Leo.
Still got a paranoia to work with as well. 20 seconds left on the knife, so no fact finder to send out here for Loud.
Paranoia.
Canlar çok az ya.
Evet.
Too well here.
Alfa ölmesi
Leo
falan.
just living in that smoke. He's been found, and now down to 2, and look at the HP.
Artık yok ya.
Bleeding by the wayside, a
yaptı
quick
lan?
TP out, trying to
Nereye attı
readjust
onu?
here.
Mark-
Oh dear,
Çok iyi
Alpha
oldu.
sent back side, but Lucas on the
aferin
side
lan,
too.
çok mantıklı.
Somebody
Oğlum,
check
Boston
on it.
nereye gitti?
Someone
Yo
stop
markete
him.
gitti.
He's
Marketten oraya
defusing.
gitti. Anladın Feri aferin.
Stop.
Bir an çok
Keeping
korktum.
Fnatic alive
İyi yaptı
so
mantıklı
far.
yaptı vuramıyordu az daha.
When you see Boaster TP behind that door,
Christ.
you get really worried.
Boster'a
The
da girdi ya
coding pays
sonunda.
off in the end.
İyi yaptı.
Twerk mı attı bir de o?
Still styling
Bir
out
yıl
on stage
düşünsem
as
aklıma
well.
gelmez ha yaptığı şey yapmak.
Bizim
It's
komşuların
just
biraz
such
sesi
an
çıkmıyor bu arada.
outrageous round to
Evet.
watch back.
Baksana.
Ne oldu sesiniz çıkmay?
Onlar
The money enough to put them back down to Sheriffs, right? So they're going to take all that momentum away, all that confidence, all that safety net of the first half now. Can they keep it clean? Loud looking for damage. Looking to build up some of these ults. Less Sadak County, not a million miles away, but Fnatic. Actually, a little bit of danger here, Durka. No safety to be found. He
Çok
does
iyi.
claim the life of
Darto.
Tui's.
Bir
Pop
oldu
flash,
smoke. Direkt
straight
nice
in.
lan.
Connects on Sadak.
Önündekini vuramıyor ama smoke
Relax,
orada burada
you're
ya.
on 5 HP. Trying to make sure they can get that plant down as less dips towards the site.
Nice
Chronicle
oğlum.
finds Fnatic. This may be a little brutal, and Durka avoids it somehow. But they are still standing. 4. Boaster creeping close.
Chance to do some real
Daha
damage
silah
here.
düşürmesek böyle
Potentially.
daha iyi tabii.
It's, I mean, the crossfire between Chronicle and Durka should be enough
Yeah.
to deny this. Yes, he's got the smoke, but no dash to try and divide. And Leo, late round utility, is going to make this horrific to try and handle.
Can pin them in here though. Just to run the
Absolutely.
clock down a little bit.
So that's why they're getting proactive. Find a way out. Durka's like, nah, I've got to leave. I'm 5 HP, boys. I gotta go. They're trying to make their exit through towards Street.
Okay,
Make a run for it if they can.
nice.
They should be somewhat safe.
Absolutely, just getting away on short.
Boster'ın
Fnatic
mixwell'i dinliyor. Am
the
eğlenmeye
ninth round
başladı
here.
eleman.
Put them 2 ahead now. We'll come back in on a purchase.
Enjoy the game bro.
Yeah, timeout for Loud. Deciding they want.
Acı bir cips görmedim ya.
Let's see it. Smoked off initially, so Cat is
Onu yemeden
available.
önce dudaklarına
Face
sürsene.
change here, Mike. Maybe a gear shift coming through. Ult to complement. Does it connect? Not quite going to find what they want, and actually Sadak getting a bit closer this time, and that's the spike. Aspas finds his connection. Oh dear! Look at the aggression on this. Sadak desperate to win the fight, gets
çok fena
denied.
kaçırdı.
Leo claims it, and now we look towards the side. But look at Alpha's position too. An opportunity
Gördüm.
to be
Slipped the net.
absolutely wild in this. And how long does he wait? He's got all that info now. Oh God, Chronicle just fell.
down
It's a
A.
double stack towards hell. And Alpha so wait, is Aspas reading this?
Gördü mü?
Aspas is looking, and Leo's
Çok
got
iyi
him.
lan.
Leo bailing out what was looking to be the inevitable death.
Nice lan
The clear.
Alfa.
Now Cowanzine trying to play it back in from Cat.
There's big
That could be
damage
big
though.
damage out.
Hayvan gibi.
They line up for him. Cowanzine
Leon'un bir canı
with the
bıraktı
Red Bull
zaten.
clutch to answer back here. And a heartbreaking round loss.
Many times we heard comms being
nasıl
the issue
kan
now.
dökmüşler gibi
Something to
amına
address.
koyayım.
High pressure game,
Ben
yes,
hayatımda
but
böyle acı bir cips yemedim.
critical.
Solucana
The difference
benziyor ya
between a
bir de.
good player and a great player.
Korkunç.
Keeping that nerve in these scenarios, keeping those comms so clean.
Aa görmedi drone.
And away we go. Chronicle looks
Öldü.
well in his grave.
Eyvah, eyvah
Counting
ya.
İkinci
straight
kill de
away
geliyor
off
ki.
the rip, giving them a huge
Bilmiyorlar Aspas'ın burada
advantage.
olduğunu.
And Aspas wasn't
Geliyor
noted
ikinci
initially here. Durka going to try and repost on the angle.
This is so close.
Aldı, aldı.
surely Durka's none the wiser he isn't. And the impact of the operator is starting to be felt here.
Bladestorm in hand as well. Alpha though.
Ay.
Ferit lan ne güzel
Crisp
yaptı.
feet to remove the head of Aspas.
Fight'a bakın.
A counter spam comes through. Cowanzine on top of that one. Boaster will fall. It's just Alpha and Leo to try and recover
Crosslar
this.
lane'de. Flashları yok.
2v4 of their own? I don't know. Counsy's position on the setup as well.
Bomb grenade
This is
out.
very hard to break.
İmkanı yok buraya girmenin bu arada ya.
Leo a little aware of that. Now 25 seconds. Time is dwindling, and County is just the immovable object. They can't get rid of him. Alpha tried it. Oh,
Ah
not
be.
easy.
Bir mermi vurdu yine.
Christ.
Hadi lan
Is out
Alpo.
for Chris with his shots, but these two kills won't
10
amount to
saniye
a
var.
round. Loud have found their footing now, Mike. They are back in this game. The timeout clearly working. The check-in perfect. We are tied up now, 9 apiece.
Anla Kimon.
Just what you want. There's a few issues along the way. Maybe that's a consideration here, an adjustment to be made on the side of Fnatic.
Looking at the pace coming up from Fnatic.
GeForce Now'dan oynuyorlar.
Leo. Standard approach.
Aa,
A massive backfires until now. That's two
Aspas'ın
ease.
yeri
But
kes.
look who's waiting over towards Wine. He can stay here as long as he
Drone da yok.
fancies. Turret, not a huge
Well, he spots the turret though.
Evet de
That's key.
gördü.
flash. Give out for the cross.
You should run.
The lockdown is a problem,
Ah lan.
but apparently not for Aspas. Look at this guy.
Kaçtı bir daha
So
amına koyayım
good.
ya.
And his movement just stunning.
İkinci kill de
Gonna
çıkarttı
get away,
şaşırmam.
reset, and he's taken a life with him.
No command to follow this up as well. Sadak gonna nerf the execute here from Fnatic. Durka. We're trying to
Giremedi.
find something, a preemptive
Evana ulti
lockdown as
attılar
well.
ama.
This is very early on in the round.
Big flash too. Didn't get spotted on the outrone.
Yapma
Aspas
onu
quite
vurman
aware
lazım
of
ama
this.
ya.
A quick pivot though, pace as they go towards B, trying to be secure between Durka
30
and
seconds
Boaster,
left.
trying to get some space for themselves here. And does Durka try and get proactive, get themselves a body in their favor? He's going to sit towards CT, but they've got to be aware of the chance
Bakarlar
of this.
mı?
They've got to know there's a potential this could happen.
Bir kill alması lazım en az minimum.
Durka waiting.
Minimum.
4 players on the other side of this. Chance going to come in, trying to be set into motion here between him and Leo.
Çıkarır
Clear
bence bir
from
tane.
Loud has to come in now, spraying. And Boaster's actually got
Helal lan,
counting.
hala
iyi bait
Point
oldu, iyi
spam
bait oldu.
works.
It's a big one to remove as well. Brings us to a 4v4 though. Leo comes
Leo!
through. He's found out.
Nice
Fnatic
oldu.
doubling down on this aggression, Lauren.
Eyvallah Uğur.
Not fighting alone, Leo by his side. Fnatic back in this now. 10 double digits for them. And lockdown's a million miles away, but you do have Aspas with a rather sharp set of knives. So you're certainly not out of the woods. Fnatic know he's got him. They've got to be so careful where they decide to go.
Fnatic trying to take some space away in mid once again. The Aldrone to clear out. Durka to lead the charge.
I'm terrified. I'm terrified because he is just on the other side of that smoke. Looked for a chance, didn't get it above it. And now Fnatic have the green light. They look to try and crunch towards this B side here. 3-2 split. The market side a little further ahead, but they're going to get towards it. One on the site, yes, that's
Okay.
counting. Weak money does only have that classic.
Less
It was
forward.
going to be on
Less
Aspas.
ölmüş, güzel.
I don't think he's got what he wanted this time.
Countines, yeah, needs a miracle
Buna
here.
dikkat kill vermeyelim.
He's seen
He's
it.
spotted.
Aa,
Found
Still
one.
got Chronicle. He's having a rough
Çok
game.
güzel hareket yaptı.
Harbiden amına koyayım.
Plant will come through regardless. A 4v3 in favor of Fnatic. Stinger in hand for Sadak. Sheriffs elsewhere. This one's feeling locked up though.
Oy.
Bomb grenade. Bomb
Trying
grenade
to
out.
allow the safety on the exit here.
Bir tık uykum geldi ya. Ben sabah 5'te uyandığım için.
Aspas who
Bizde büyük
had
jet
his
lag var
chance
hala ya.
to really get what he wanted out of it. Should be time to exit here.
Zaman algımız oturmadı hala.
Aynen.
Last
Last player
two
standing.
E's. Aspas next up.
Şu an vücudum
Durka on the
Türkiye'deyim
other side,
sanıyor.
closing numbers, but again, the HP from
Türkiye'de de
Aspas
saat
is
4.
dreary.
Hafif uykular gelmeye başladı.
Wow.
aa.
Suratına
That
vur.
works.
7-8.
Aggressive, and he's got targets potentially. Trying to play the timing on this as Fnatic are now walking towards him. A
Tarto.
1-1 trade
Çok
out.
iyi trade
Durka
bu
connects
arada.
that knife.
This is smokes down. Boaster has fallen on the other side.
Makes things trickier towards the A side if they want to continue along this path, and there's utility on the way. Durka needs to get out of the blender.
Okay.
Respect that. Does he slow down the pace at all? Paranoia got posted and it didn't find anyone.
West Peak vurur ya.
Fnatic now with
Dese
few
vuramaz
options
mı?
outside of finding a kill, creating an opening for themselves. So Aspas offered up. Salak still anchoring towards B site here. The focal
Short'ta
point being...
freezeliyorlar.
I was going to say, actually on the back of the TP, the focal point was A.
Oh, so
Hala sanıyor o hareket yüzünden.
Hasn't changed too much yet on the back of the TP.
no, I'm just seeing a drift from Counting towards top middle. Big enough information, but I mean the bulk of Fnatic are heading through middle. This is going to be a 30-second hit and the door's shut. They've got to get going here. This is on Alex trying to divide and conquer. Tries to flash out to the
30
right.
seconds
That was only going to be Chronicle. He's going to dip away towards the side. Second flash now. Goes in. They get...
Güzel, güzel.
Chronicle
Tehlikeydi o.
not going to be dissuaded from getting towards the side, and the plant should be happening here.
4 ve 3.
Video optics
Feri
CR.
falan da yok
Yeah.
ya. Aldık bence 12.
To clear the way here. The attack comes through.
Spike planted.
3v4.
Abi infoları aldı. Öbürü de Alfa'yı da biliyorlar.
How far does this
Alpha
go?
farkında değil bence.
That's going to
Farkında
reveal
değil.
Alpha's... Oh my god, his position. Can they work out where the last two are as well? Alpha feeling very vulnerable here. The net's starting to close around Fnatic.
Ness's
Yeah,
position.
this
oldu lan.
could
Ness'e
be
bak,
huge.
Ness'i
Once that smoke's
bekleyecekler,
dropped,
evet.
Alpha could be just
O
absolutely
bekliyorlar.
dead. Left to right!
Aferin
Nice
lan.
lan.
Makes his way out. Tui's on the
Tahmin
trade.
etti,
The
helal
time
olsun
is
çocuk
ticking.
sana.
They've got to
Biraz
get moving
alıyor, biraz
towards the
alıyor.
site.
Nice lan.
Harika defending against
Nice.
another.
Harika.
Operator
Nice,
singing.
nice, nice.
Fnatic
Karşı.
strong
Hadi
as
oğlum.
they make it to 12. And we might get a series. And it's mid control to begin with. Chronicle. Taking the space this time, joined by Durka. Looks like a commitment towards B main this time. Pushing a play a little bit deeper. Leaving it on less with the Bulldogs to try and control towards market. This is tense. And Fnatic letting Loud kind of stew in this pressure.
Don't want to see Fnatic leave this too late though. Walking into a judge late, for example, but seemingly able to mitigate that risk by passing through market. Get through here, unscathed. Salak still finds them though.
That adjustment might have done enough
30
to at
seconds
least
left.
change some of the outcome, but it's given them a 4v4. Spike yet to be committed fully to the site. They're still slightly aware of the chance someone's lingering around, but Alpha,
Down.
the backline's getting a little interested in this. Getting a little ahead of himself potentially with a fair fight. He's won it, finds Tui's, and gives them the man up. But Aspas should have his time in the sun. He does, and that's an upgrade available. Does Leo try and get ahead of it? No, he has to wait, be a little bit more patient. Victim
Nice.
Aspas to bed, it's all counting. A 1v3!
Nice oğlum, bravo.
Süper.
We're going the distance!